So we're here today with Joseph, one of my
Today?
first 3 followers on my blog. Joseph, how long have you been living in Australia?
19 years.
19 years. So that means you've been here since you were like 11. So where did you live before then?
I was born in Romford in Essex, UK.
Okay. So as an expert on poisonous things, how many poisonous spiders have you encountered in the last 19 years here?
Last 19 years.
Mm-hmm.
When you say encounter, you're talking actually bitten or just come across?
A little bit of both.
One or two.
One or two that you've been bitten by?
No, just seen.
Just seen. Okay. And how can you tell if they're poisonous just by looking at them?
Generally, the most common you'll see here is redback.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite easy to spot by its red back.
Really?
Yes.
I like how they name things here. It's convenient.
Otherwise, it tends to be brightly coloured things, and also, yeah.
Okay. So in the morning when you get up, do you shake out your slippers?
I don't have any slippers.
You don't have, okay, well if you did have slippers.
Hypothetically, no.
Do you shake out your shoes? Do you check your clothes?
No.
No. What about these drain spiders that I heard so much about? The ones that are this big and they come crawling out of the drain somehow?
Yeah, look, they're a major problem.
Yeah?
A major pest in Tasmania.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Tasmania.
That's
why, like 2 or 3 blocks that way, right?
Just about.
Okay.
That's why I believe because of these spiders, Tasmanians have 2 heads.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the snakes? How many poisonous snakes have you seen?
Yeah, look, up at work, in the desert, they are common.
Common. In the desert?
In the desert.
Where I'm not going to be.
Yeah, where I am half the time.
What about in Perth?
In Perth, no.
No?
You do see the odd snake out in, not generally in residential areas. Some areas outside of Perth, you might see the odd garden snake or less poisonous snakes.
So have you ever personally been bitten by a
No.
spider or a snake?
No.
And how many of your friends have died from being bitten by spiders or snakes?
None.
How many have been bitten by spiders or snakes?
To my knowledge, none.
None?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the ripe old age of 30, you're saying that you've lived here for almost 2 decades and you haven't been bitten by a single one. Do they single out foreigners?
I think they can smell them coming.
Okay.
Yeah, just a warning.
Okay. Because I know, like, people have advised me when I go overseas to wear a Canadian flag on my backpack.
Yep.
Do they see those kinds of symbols and say
it's
should
the colours?
fight her? The colours.
That's why the Australian flag is predominantly blue.
Okay.
Because the red and the white, you see, Scottish people have the same problem.
Yeah. Well, Nova Scotia, New Scotland.
You see, what other?
What about the Koreans? Because their flag is mostly white.
Japanese?
Yeah.
Big problems with Japanese.
That's got to be tough.
Yeah.
And I am partly Japanese, as you can see.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, the Japanese still flock here.
Yeah.
Even you know, it's all a bit of give and take. You know, there's only a minor percentage. It depends on what breed of spider.
Okay.
As to how they will chase after these colours.
So, given that I am Canadian and partially Japanese now, how much of a lifespan do you think I'll have in Australia?
On average, last statistics I saw, you're looking. It's pretty good, 18 to 24 months.
18 to 24 months.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But it depends if you spend more time in the north of Queensland. It brings it down to about 9 months on average.
Okay. So I can still, like, if I run out to a bar or somewhere now, I can still have a baby to carry on my legacy.
That's correct. That's correct.
Do you think that it would be faster to send this baby back to Canada through air Or, like, I know it'd be a lot cheaper to ship it by boat, but do you think it would survive if I sent it in a box on the boat?
I would say not.
No?
Um,
Are there snakes on the boat?
no. The issue is that a lot of these boats go via Asian ports. So,
that is true.
Yeah, you never know what happens over there.
Alright, well thank you very much for your
That's
time.
All right. My pleasure.